Hello! I suppose it is a little hard talking to you with a bag over his head. Dimitri, can you take the bag off their head for me? Thanks, Dimitri. So, nice to see you again. How long has it been? 4 years? 5? Actually, 6. It's been 6 years. Time really does fly, doesn't it? Last time I saw you, we were in college. What's with that scowl? You never wanted to see my face again. Well, unfortunately for you, this ugly mug's the only thing keeping you alive, so I suggest you change your tune. What do I mean? Well, my father is really angry at your father. He wanted to kill you to make an example out of you. Luckily for you, I disagree with that. Unfortunately for you, it doesn't mean you can roam free. Your life may have been spared, but still, it's not your life anymore, I'm afraid. Not until your father pays off his debt. What debt? Well, your father, he was in a gambling game, and he sold everything he had away until your name came up. As a jest, I said he could bet you. I didn't think he was going to be serious until he wrote your name down on the list. Unfortunately, your father's proven to be difficult to get the rest of his things. He's taken most of what he owned and fled the country. Until he comes back, you're basically collateral. Sorry. So who owns you? Well, I do, of course. I won you. Though, don't worry. I don't intend on keeping you a prisoner or a pet or something. I said you as a joke. I didn't think you'd take it seriously. That was the last person you wanted to see? Can't blame you. Last time I saw you, I was holding a gun to your head. Good times. Yeah, I know I shot you. But hey, you're alive now, aren't you? There's a lot of things you don't understand. If I really wanted to kill you, I would have done it. I was keeping you alive by holding that gun to your head. How so? My father's a very, very prideful man. When he sent assassins after you, he knew that he wanted to be the one to kill you. So if I took that pleasure, of course the assassins couldn't kill me, I'm the heir to the family. So effectively, we were both hostages. Luckily for you, I just shot you through the chest. And I did enough stuff to get you on your one-way ticket out of there. The only thing I didn't want you to do was get re-involved, so that's why I cut all ties with you after that. Sorry, I didn't really hate you, but when your life was on the line, I had to make some sacrifices. Since then, my father is old, decrepit, crippled. Most people don't even listen to him anymore. And in fact, I've pretty much taken control of the majority of the operations here. Meaning, I'm effectively the new boss. Unofficially, of course. You still hate me? Can't say I blame you. I did shoot you. What's gonna happen to your father? Well, I'm just gonna be blunt with you. He's gonna die. Do you want your father to be spared? Even after he sold you off like a toy? I admire your empathy, but no. Your father must be killed. It's just how it has to be. Your father took so many loans out, refused to pay them, killed one of my men, and then stole one of our cars. Anyone would kill him. If I were to deny my men that, all hell would break loose. Unfortunately, your father's now on the chopping block. You were on the chopping block until I pulled you off of it. You're welcome. Right now, you're effectively known as Sparrow. You heard me right. That's your new name. Do not use your old name. Understood? Unless you want a bullet between your head, then just use the name Sparrow. Got it? Oh, and you can call me a Raven. Yeah, that's what I go by nowadays. What happened to my old name? Well, when I took over my father's business, I kind of had to die, so staged my own death. I'm sure you saw it in the news, big house fire, it was a whole deal. Then whose bodies did they dig up? Oh, just some bastards. Real sick people. You wouldn't have cared for them. Now. Now, little sparrow, come on. Up to your feet. You're not tied. You can stand. I won't shoot you or kill you. Come on. That's right. Follow me. Where am I taking you? To a little outlook. Here's the balcony. Take a look at this city. What do you see? Buildings, streets. Yeah, I can see that. But you know what I also see? Opportunity, cash, sin, but most importantly, a dead, crying world, where as soon as it gets the chance, will kill you, maim you, destroy you. In this world, you have to rise above such things, such destructive wants and needs. When we were little kids, my father was trying to get me into a state of mind that wouldn't allow me to have much empathy. Unfortunately for him, you were my best friend. When I laughed at that old lady falling down on the sidewalk, you ran to help her. When I callously beat the shit out of your bully, you stopped me and told me to show him mercy. That is what I mean. You see the world completely differently than I do. A perspective that, people in my organization just don't have. And I'm curious, do you still look at the world with such rose-tinted goggles? Or has your shades become darker? That's what I'm curious to know. You see, I saved you not only because I care about you, that is a large factor, but I'm also curious. Curious to see if the friend I made all those years ago still is there. The person that stopped me from putting a bullet between the sick bastard who... it doesn't matter. What matters is, I'm gonna have you by my side again. That's all I care about. Whether you hate me or not, it doesn't matter. Just seeing your face, it brings me joy. But I believe that's enough for today. Come on back inside. What's gonna happen now? Well, through this next part, you're gonna take a little nap. Sorry about this. Nighty-night. Rovanov? Yeah, Rovanov, can you hear me? Yeah, send for extraction. Yeah, I did my little monologue. Yes, little Sparrow is safe in tow. You can set fire to it now. Burn it all. That's right. Make sure their old existence no longer exists. Kill anyone that knew them. And anyone who even catches a whiff Make sure they're never found again. Got it? All right. Raven out. We have so much work to do, little sparrow. It's good to have you back by my side.